The name he wasn't supposed to love? Everyone in the city knew Daniel Adekunle as Chief Adekunle's son, the heir to estates, factories, and a name that opened doors before he even knocked. People greeted him with respect, not because of who he was, but because of who his father was. But Aisha Bello had never heard of Chief Adekunle. She sold roasted groundnuts every evening beside a quiet bus stop. Her fingers often burnt, her slippers worn thin. Her father, Malam Bello, was a night security guard who earned barely enough to feed them both. Their house was one room with a leaking roof, but it held laughter, prayers, and dignity. Daniel met Aisha on a day his car broke down. She was the one who offered him water. She was the one who smiled without knowing his surname. She was the one who spoke to him like a human being. That was how love began, quietly, innocently, dangerously. Daniel started coming often. Sometimes he helped her sell. Sometimes they just talked. He learned her dreams. She learned his fears. With her, he wasn't Sir. He was just Daniel. When he finally told his father, he knelt. "Father, I love her." Chief Adekunle laughed at first. Then he became silent. Then his voice hardened like stone. "A groundnut seller's daughter will never marry my son." Daniel tried to explain. He begged, he cried, but his father stood up and said words that cut deeper than any slap. "If you marry her, you are no longer my son." Aisha heard the truth from Daniel's shaking lips. That night, she cried quietly so her father wouldn't hear. The next morning, she made a decision that broke her heart to save his. She told Daniel, "I love you enough to let you go," and she walked away. Daniel watched the woman he loved disappear into poverty. He could escape but chose not to.